Hi, my lovely people. Really quick, I want you guys to know we have some promo specials going out. I have a shout out, which is in video and community post combo for $20. They never go away because the videos and community posts never go away. If you're wondering what's going on with your channel and you want a review and feedback, is $15. And if you're just a little caught and not knowing what to do with editing, thumbnails, analytics, whatever the case may be, I have a pre-recorded class, which is about an hour long, where I teach you everything you need to know about social media, and it's on sale for $30. Hit your girl up. Everything you need is in the description box below, and let's begin working on everything. Section 107 fair use allows us to talk about it, and that's what we are here to do. Please do not go out of your way to dislike anybody we talk about in this video. It is for entertainment and reaction purposes only. It is my opinion and my opinion only. Ooh, welcome to the danger zone. Ooh, the McIntyre Incorporation, honey, they are a danger zone, a hazard to be had. Now, we done seen her last week, right? She was telling us, oh, well, you don't have to keep your kids' hair up. But if you're keeping your kids' hair up, they must be in the house bored. But, honey, let's just steer a little bit from that, and let's talk about the home training, okay? So, of course, in Peach fashion, she thinks she's going to get out here and prove everybody wrong. Oh, let me show what me and my kids are doing right for this week. You know, when I first get paid and I'm trying to get something done with them so that next week I could be at the casino and spend the rest of the money. You know, that Peach McIntyre, when she's trying to get that kind of stuff done, right? But trying to prove everybody wrong really just ends up biting her in the behind and making her look more dumb. Now, she wants to always show that Phenomenal can feed himself, she says. Feeding yourself would, you know, to me, be at that age where you're using a spoon and can actually put it in your mouth and eat. Eating as a child, where you're just grabbing everything, smacking everything around. Some things are making it in your mouth, some is making it in your hair, some is making it all on the floor, and then the most of it's making, you know, up your nose. As she said, he may be eating on his own, most of it go up his nose, but he gonna eat. Well, how is he enjoying the food, and how is anyone else around them enjoying the food with all the chaos that they bring? But one thing that I found very funny when she was showing that they were eating, and y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, but a kid Phenomenal's age typically sits in a high chair where he can be buckled down, right? And then he typically would sit at a table with the parents. In this instance, we see Wood and Peach are typically always eating way on the end of the table, or what we've just seen, at a whole nother table away from the kids themselves. Like, they don't even want to be bothered with the chaos. They don't want to be bothered with the mess. So the parents are over here sitting at one table and the kids are sitting at the other. So that just shows that, number one, the other kids always have to tend to the little kids. You can see in the background that Gregory McKay was helping make plates, that he was telling them to sit down, and he was doing everything else. He was being the parent. We seen Wood stuffing his face, right? Then you look over and Peach is recording, and the baby and all the food and everything is everywhere. So I'm just was a little shocked, because I thought kids that age stay next to parents because of choking hazards, right? Because something may go down the wrong pipe. Somebody may grab something that's not, you know, too much edible for a baby. And I find that very strange. If you don't want to deal with them, who else does? Also, they're at this theme park or whatever they're at. I don't even know the name, because they always doing some kind of crazy mess, right? But they're at this theme park, and she's showing how, hey, Wood can go on the ride and I'll sit back with the kids, or guess what? I'll, you know, sit here and then get on the ride. You know, all that BS, they switching off. But as she's sitting there, Choice is obviously stimming, right? And he can't help it, but Peach never assists him when he's having something like a high functional day. Where is the gentle parenting? Where is the talking to someone? You can sit in this waiting room and you can hear children screaming. Everybody around is looking like, oh, y'all ruining our time. Oh, why are they here? Then she's steady filming and you can hear Choice in the background. He's asking questions. He's wanting to know what's going on. With all of those lights and everything that's going on, he's probably overstimulated. And Peach just ignores every word that he says. She doesn't address him. It's like that's Wood's child. Every time we see anything that has to do with choice, it's always like Wood is doing it. If I'm correct, he's carrying him into school. He's talking to him. He's disciplining him. He's, trying to sit next to him on rides. It's always Wood. Peace just ignores the poor child. And yes, I'm going to say it. It's the parenting, not the children. It's the lack of parenting. It's not the children. And I'm going to tell you, I wouldn't want to go anywhere and deal with bad kids. I'm a personal believer that I don't want to go sit in a restaurant and hear no kids screaming. I dang sure don't want to be on vacation at a theme park and hear no kids screaming. It's like, girl, get them under control. You constantly bragging about them being all Wood and your children, and you're a two-parent household. But when it comes to parenting, it looks like the children have to parent the other children. It's real sad and ridiculous. So this is my question, right? You want the kids to go out looking rough. You want the kids to go out acting like they don't have no home training. But you say you don't care what people think. That is totally crazy. No one wants to be, disturbed by screaming, crying, yelling, flipping, dipping. I don't care who you are. I don't care where you are. If they don't know how to behave, keep them at home. And then the parents let them look rough. So you can only imagine what people are truly thinking about these poor children. But I guess going to a theme park is, proving that you a good mom or whatever you trying to prove. It does nothing. Proving that you can get your children dressed, get them presentable, get them out the house, have a routine, and then have some home training. Girl, now that's some content. Yours is lacking. Ooh, y'all. Could you imagine being a wait staff for a restaurant person that has to come and clean up after they eat there? Thank you, no ma'am. The floor is so slippery. You better put some hazard signs down. It's food everywhere. Then she want to make a video. We clean up after ourselves unless the restaurant tells us not to. Girl, we done seen so many videos of y'all walking out, leaving that place a mess. Don't even try it. Y'all just straighten up a little bit to put it on camera and claim that you did it. Girl, that's why you trespass that Popeyes. Everything about you messy. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Y'all, I had to check in with my folks. Hope y'all having y'all a good weekend and enjoyed the video. I will see y'all in the comments below.